secure your lane as a good early game, right? Super powerful early ganks is the power of the Rek'Sai, tunneling over walls. But on top of that, until he's in, he really struggles to deal with you. With the fact that you can knock up to interrupt the Sonic Wave, it just makes it a very hard duel to win. And I really like the pick. You know, they thinned out those early jungler pools, but they had a backup pick to come in. And if you look at like the bot lane, if you look at the mid lane, these are immobile champions. If you end up coming behind them, you'll absolutely annihilate them. And the second you start to find some momentum, Rare Adam should be pretty comfortable. We did see Zoom round things out with the Kennen, a pretty powerful pick, especially if you can get behind Rare Adam's backline. Obviously, there's going to be such a fight here. Both teams have a lot of tools for contesting priority. Often with the Caitlyn lane, you want to be pushing in. With TPs being changed, there isn't that response. You can just TP behind them and then use that as an answer. So whoever finds the foothold bot is really going to favor themselves in this matchup. And I expect to see both junglers heading down there. But if you can bring your mid laner too, it's going to be even more favorable for you.
Now jumping onto the rift, and ooh, okay, we got action straight away. Tien has to start with Safeguard. Not exactly the best jungle start for him, as we are going to see the Deadly Flourish lock down Zora, as he's going to have to flash away. Oh, does he get down? Yes, he does! It's going to be first blood going over to TOPesport, and out of nowhere, we're already seeing TOPesport taking the advantage. You can see there, the extra shielding you get from the W off of Dro is just going to be so big, and already Tien moving down towards this bot side, trying to make something work for him. He knows there's no flashes. The Deadly Flourish lands, and it's tit for tat, easy as that. That is how easy it is to kill a Lux in this bot side when they have no summoners.
Point you said before about the damage, I think Prowler's Claw, and I'm going to hold that Claw to look for Knight.
Yeah, they're going to go into him. The Gravity Field has been popped down, as well as the Chaos Storm. You can see the Strife's trying to go for it, but Knight's just 2v1ing this very, very nicely and just keeping
the range
himself
at which you can easily connect your knock-up. And once you do, you obviously can get your combo off, often enough to 100-0 someone if you have that ult. So a really powerful tool, and he, man, isn't spotted yet. This should just be an easy kill.
They should be able to get minimum summoners as well. They are going to see Jackie Love getting sped up. He gets knocked up as well. They both flash at the same time, but the binding has hit, and that's exactly what you want to be seeing there from the Rare Adam bot side. They will pick up one kill, maybe even two. Do they have the damage? They do, and they get the double. Caitlyn with 2 kills there. Great response here from Rare Adam.
Not at all.
Yeah, that's the big thing. You get one now, you kind of delay the soul just a little bit. You can see now iBoy going to see if he can do something here. They land the light binding, but they're not going to get any much more damage. iBoy now in a little bit of trouble. You can see Jackie Love is fearless inside of that ultimate. Just says, I'm not cancelling, I'm still putting down the damage. They will end up trading back a little bit in favor of Rare Atom as both carry, and now Lien is down this bot side, but so is Tien. So junglers, and they know he's there. The Tremor Sense was used. They know exactly where he is.
If he still goes for it. Oh, this could be bad.
This is very bad. They flash forward, light binding the kick. The core drinker, not enough to keep him alive. They will get Zora very, very low. Now flash in, and Jackie Love gets knocked up. They're trying to jump onto Dro, and they will burn both flashes and the summoners off of top. Prowler's Claw. You get 2 towers unanswered right now. Tien flashes in, just get the Dragon's Rage kicked down. Knight not really jumping in with him right now. Now Tien needs to back himself up. That was very risky. The jungler and mid laner of TOPesport not on the same page, but now Zoom in a little bit of trouble. He just gets deleted off of the map. Rare Adam are coming out trumps. Rek'Sai just has one job, the Tremor Sense. It's just to go, cool, Strife, you have priority. You can do this. There's only 2 people here, and now we can see Lien jumping in onto Jackie Love. Does not get the Prowler's Claw to get the knock up just yet. Is going to have to flash away. The turret goes down. That's all they really wanted, but TP is being committed. The curtain call comes in. They're not going to be able to land the Vantra Q, but that's a lot of damage, and there's Zoom flashing in. Gets himself the Slicing Maelstrom. They will not get an answer call, and that's going to be 2 quick kills going over, and they're not done just yet. TOPesport get themselves a 3rd, and they're pushing RA all the way back right into their own jungle, right underneath their own towers. The flash kick, excuse me, the ward hop kick. You still have the W. They still want this kill. He's got the Immortal Shield Bow. Can he trade it back? He will eventually, but a 4-for-1 is definitely in favor of TOPesport.
You know, what you should be doing on a Corki is you time your package with the dragon, so every single dragon, it's available on the same cooldown. So you can just frequently pick that up, and we should see the Zoom, but Zora, like in trouble.
Sure. He might be in a little bit of trouble. They're investing a lot here to try and kill this Lux. They will get it, but that was a flash from the Karma. It was a Gale Force TP from Zoom. They're going to look to try and maybe turn this into a Baron. I don't know if that was the correct call. You're still a bit early for this, and with a rapid fire cannon just being picked up from Corki and a TP available for them, it's going to be very risky.
Yeah, this is a little bit dangerous here. feel like TP is going to have to eventually come in, but there's a lack of vision. And that's the critical thing. Without Zora there, you don't actually have a ward available. They have the control ward, but it's not the best spot to TP to.
Go fishing. They are fishing. There's a tier 2 in bot side going down, though. Gwen holding a cube, saying, I'm calling your bluff. I know you want the fight. I'm going to keep pushing into this. Now we'll TP into the mid lane as they look to try and go for this one. They've got the Baron down to about 2,000 HP. TOPesport, they back off of the objective. So yes, they bait out the 2 teleports, but they don't gain any objective from it. Now the curtain call comes in. Has to be immediately cancelled as Jackie Love realizes he's just in a bad situation. And they're being pintered. Look at these health bars. They're going down so low. Zoom has to get himself away. You can see Knight has already been taken down. Does get the Chaos Storm over, so Leon will have to flash away to keep his own life. Zhou, with no flash, will also follow in that line, and this is just disaster for TOPesport. And now after baiting the Baron, they might lose the Baron. Right now, 25, maybe 30 seconds. You know, it's not really that big of a deal. And now against the Baron buff, you're going to have a lot to issue, you know, kind of deal with this Corki, because this is your late game insurance. We talked about it a little bit, but to say that, there's going to be the Immortal Shield Bow popped as Strife for some reason just got caught. Just as I praise him, he decides to get himself caught out. Now Zoom, he's going to try and get in on the backside of this. He does pop himself out with the ultimate and gets the kill off on the Zora, but not really a priority target. You can see now, iBoy just moving forward, pushing in to try and make sure to get the trade back. They will get it on top of Gwen, and that's Q picking up a kill. Now, this Gwen is here to stay and here to make some serious damage. This turret is but a hair's breadth away from falling. It does go down. That's all your tier 2s now, all your outer towers pretty much gone now for the side of TOPesport, and I think they're just investing too much on the support. They need to pick a better carry to prioritize.
Away from the Dragon Pit where they have control. Rare Adam are just trying to get some poke down. The Corki has a fair bit of threat in this situation.
Yeah, they're trying to cut off the wave as well. Ooh, that's a bit, that's a lot of damage coming in. And while this is happening, this is a 4v5. You got to remember that. They're not under pressure. They're not the ones getting themselves punched into a corner. They're the ones with the Gwen on the side lane that's just chipping away at this tower. Important to note, Zoom finally has Zhonya's, the light binding. Oh, so ever so close. Leanne does take a chunk right to the face from Jackie Love, and now the wave can be pushed back again. They are going to use the ultimate to try and see if they can just piece down these. Yeah, they're not looking, so they're going to go for the Dragon. They're going to lose tier 2. They may lose an inhibitor. This is going to be a pretty easy setup here for TOPesport. They've even got that objective bounties coming in, and oh my lord. This Corki's just doing a lot of damage right now, and it's just been a very scary time here for TOPesport because they have to be grouped together, but they can't be grouped together. It's a catch-22.
Yeah, they get the objective shut down. From that tower, they lose the Dragon, though. Again, it's not too much concern. Soul's not yet, and it's Cloud Soul. It's not like you're dealing with Chems like a Hex deck or Infernal. But that's just the problem, right? Strive picks up the package, throws one ult down with the big one, and that's it. That's your team has to back away. This Corki is such a problem. And the thing is, it's the range, which is such an issue of this composition. This Corki outranges the Victor so massively. That's like the only person who could really contend in terms of range is Jackie Love. And even then, he doesn't match up to a Corki with rapid fire and those long-range rockets. And if he does try and step up, the fact that iBoy is also a champion with such huge range, they're going to package the Baron. It melts so fast, and yeah, they're approaching slow.
I mean, you can't approach this one. The choke is there, and Baron secured by RA. Now maybe they can look to try and take out Knight, who just about gets himself out. But Zoom TPing in. They know exactly where he is. He's going to try and pop his ultimate immediately. No, he backs himself out. He's trying to just survive for the moment. Does get a hit by the ultimate of Caitlyn. And after everything's said and done, no one goes down. TP was burned there by Zoom and his flash as well. So big tools missed out here from the side of Rare Adam, from TOPesport. And Rare Adam, they just need to get back. They just need to defend. They should be able to stop this turret from going down.
Absolute disaster. I mean, those are the big tools we're talking about, right? The TP flank with the flash, and Zoom looked, didn't find it. I'm not sure what's going on. It kind of felt like he expected Rare Adam not to give up as much ground. Maybe thought they'd be pushing forwards and he could flank behind them. But I think he very quickly realized he was TPing into a bad situation, especially if you're against a Caitlyn and she can trap the TP, you're just going to die instantly, right? Or at least burn Zhonya's immediately. So he had to flash out of the trap to get away, but just ended up being so messy there. And now they don't have the flash available for Zoom, don't have the TP. This gives so much confidence for Rare Adam to push forward, but there's a Tien on the flank. Let's see what he can do.
They know exactly where he is. They know exactly what he's trying to do, so they're just going to try and keep themselves alive. That's a good tunnel from Leanne to buffer the stun of the deadly flourish. And they're just turning back on top of this, but iBoy's a little bit separated. He flashes in. Tien does not get the exact kick he wants. Great damage there from the ultimate from Lux, and this is going to be the game. There's nothing that TES can do about it. They're just going to be pushed away. Going in with the Gale Force and the flash. iBoy picks up 2, and that's going to be Rare Adam breaking open the base, and with Baron still going and 3 people left to defend, Rare Adam are going to be able to take this scalp.
Just really well executed from Rare Adam. They find the flank, they defend from Tien, and they're able to answer. Looks like 3 left, looking to defend from top esports, but it just won't be enough.
It's just not enough there. It's just too much damage. Double kill, triple kill. It's a full house with trips on dubs, and that's going to be Rare Adam taking the first game of this best of 3. They came in with a game plan, Ox, and they executed on it. Top esports just didn't have an answer.
Hey, we were saying a good showing from Rare Adam would be enough. This is a game taken down already. Yep. Such a big win for Rare Adam, and top esports just not looking on form. And I think the big thing for me, right, is we talked about top esports, we